Hey, welcome to GB Guns. My name is Kendra, also known as Burgundy Bomber.
I'm Maddie AR.
And Graham.
Today we are going to be shooting the Bear Creek Bear Essentials rifle.
Today we're going to be shooting 15 rounds of each load to make a larger grouping with 5 rounds from each of us to show more consistency and accuracy.
The loads range from 55 grain to 77 grain, so you've got pretty much standard what's available, and the brands, as you'll see, are all commonly available loads. Some are 5.56, some are 2.23. We can do that because this is a 2.23 Wild chamber. So we'll be seeing how that performs, and also how the rifle does long term. The barrel's probably going to get a little warm. We'll try to cool it down. Target camera is out of service, so you won't be seeing the shots live. We will, however, throw in some footage so you can see the cadence we're shooting at and realize that we're not doing 20-minute breaks in between or just burning through either.
Okay,
So now we're going to do a little test to ease some of your concerns about steel case ammunition being a little bit too snug. It's an affordable gun, and so we are going to use some affordable ammunition.
Steel-cased ammunition sometimes can have difficulties in snug chambers like 2.23 Wild, which the Bear Essentials rifle has. So we've got a full mag of Barnaul here, which the Burgundy Bomber is going to torch off. Zero malfunctions.
This is a demonstration of how the rifle is gassed, so watch the ejection pattern. So today we're using a 6 bullseye target by Lawn Motion Targets. For the top left, we use the Barnaul 5.56, Uncle Teddy, Wolf, Winchester, and then for the bottom left target, Black Hills, and bottom right, Peewee. Alright, so we are overall very impressed with the Bear Essentials gun. We didn't have any issues with it at all, feeding issues, nothing. So really what it comes down to is ammo. So we did shoot 6 different types of ammo. We shot 5 rounds. Each of us shot 5 rounds for a total of 15 rounds for each group. So with the Barnaul, as you can see, it was quite a large scatter. The Tub Nugent ammo, we have a much closer group right here, one little offbeat. Wolf, it was very similar, quite a large grouping here. Again, lighter grain ammo. With the Winchester, you can see it was back to that tight group. I want to note with the Winchester, the Black Hills, and the Fiocchi, we all noticed that we had better control, seemed obviously better accuracy, and minimal recoil. So down here with the Black Hills, we had a super tight group. This one was actually from the Wolf. We noted it beforehand so that we knew we could note that at a later time. And then the Fiocchi, back to the tight groupings. So this gun definitely likes heavier ammo. For such an affordable gun, we're super impressed with it. So my thoughts on the gun. I was very impressed with its performance for being such an affordable gun. And when I say affordable, $400 retail. It did come with the original GI trigger, so a little bit heavier pull, you obviously have the option to do an aftermarket trigger if you want to work on precision. Overall, it did great with some ammo and not with others. It did really awesome with the Fiocchi and with the Black Hills ammo. So because it is an affordable option, you could potentially spend more money on more expensive ammo. Thoughts?
Gun had minimal recoil. It was easy to maneuver. It's very simplistic, but it's also exactly what you would want for an affordable rifle. A good starter rifle, and aside from the differences in the ammunition and the accuracy there, it ran extremely well.
And speaking of that accuracy, something that we noticed afterwards in looking at the targets is we didn't have any shift in point of impact. The rifle was getting hot enough that there was definitely mirage. We do have a relatively overpowered optic on here. This is a 4 to 16 power, but I do that so that the grouping is not blamed on the optic. We want to be able to see our target clearly. But as you can see, without a lot of gap here between handguard and optic, and the optic ending right at the gas block, that's just happenstance, we ended up with a lot of heat on the front of the scope. But you get a pretty cool handguard and a great platform to start on.
Yep.
Had we changed out that trigger for an aftermarket trigger, that would have taken some of the stress off the shooter, potentially resulted in some better groups. But really, you couldn't ask for more at this price, and you save enough to be able to go drop in that trigger that you want to try, or get an optic, or as Burgundy Bomber pointed out, get some better ammo. So you've got a gun that's fun for blinking. They can run steel case. We showed you that, even though it's 223 Wild, and still shoot some decent groups. Maybe even do a little sharking at the range when you challenge that guy with his $2,000 high-end name brand rifle to groups with your $400 Bear Creek.
So we hope you guys enjoyed our review on the Bear Essentials rifle.